What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Lowkey OJ back with another video. So I got a question in the comments from Core Hunt about if I can make a video on player training and how it works. So I thought I would make three videos so that they won't be too long, because there's a lot of ways that you can train players in 2K for them to get better. Now, before I even do any of those videos, I just want to point out that to train a player, the most important thing really, other than this method I'm about to show you right now, is your level. Depending on what your level is, you'll be able to do a lot more. The higher your level, the more tricks you have, and the more GM upgrades you can get. Like, you can go over here, improve your scouting, so you can get more scout trips, which in the end helps you get better prospects, of course. Reduce injuries, because when a player gets injured, they won't be able to reach their potential, and all the training that you do will basically be worthless because they'll lose a bunch. And of course, boosting potential is probably the most important one, because as soon as you own all three levels of boosting potential, it really doesn't matter. Your guy can start with a potential of 80, but as long as your team is playing well and winning, like year after year, he'll go above that potential by a lot, by at least around 5 points, even if you don't take him to the untapped potential camp, which I'll make a quick video on the other one, and of course training camps to help with that. But the method I'm going to show right now is one that's, I think most people know, but if you don't know, it's just simple. You go to your roster, you go to the player that you want to grow. It really doesn't matter who, but you also got to know that a player can only grow until their peak. Once they hit their peak, they're not gonna be growing. They're just gonna be staying the same, or maybe going up 1 2 points, fluctuating back and forth, but they won't really grow. For example, we could send like Seth Curry to the camp, and he could get to 78, maybe 79, but that's about it. And really there's no point. There's really no point of doing that, because he's already 28 years old. He's too old to be a project. It's better if you send prospects down, like for example Gary Trent Jr. and Anfree Simmons. Now Anfree, there's a video I made for the top best value point guards that you can get in Mygm or my league. You should go check that one out, and I'll show you guys who you can get, who it doesn't take much to trade for, but if you grow them the right way, if you train them the right way, they can easily be your starting point guard. As you can see over here, his potential is already at an 80. He's only 19 years old and he's 6'4". On top of that, his overall stats is pretty good. He's a B for 3-point shot, C+ for mid, and a B for playmaking, and B+ for physical. So he's pretty athletic. And then Gary Trent Jr. So we're just gonna send these guys to the G League. Send them to the G League and just sim. Now, before I sim, let me just show you guys. So Gary Trent right now is at a 70, and Anfree Simmons is at a 71. So you'll see how much they grow by around the trade deadline, which I think is like February or something like that. Now the thing is, when you put the players in the G League, of course they're not gonna like to be in the G League. They're gonna complain a lot, but you don't have to always answer them. You just wait until they get low, like the morale is around 25 to 20, and then you just give them the badge. I don't know if you call it badge, but the boost that lets the morale go back to 75. Or if you have the one for 30+ morale, you could do that too. But I'll show you guys in the middle of this video. The reason why I don't cut or edit these videos is because I just want people to see that you can do this. I don't do any fancy tricks. It's all real, you know. And it doesn't really take much effort. Simple and easy. Nothing nobody can't do, you know. Pretty easy, you know. Now it doesn't really matter whether your team is good or bad, or playing good or bad, because while they're in the G League, they'll just keep growing. They'll grow like crazy. It's like a farming system. It's actually pretty ridiculous how fast these guys go. In 2K20 they'll probably patch this, but who knows? Maybe since Mygm and my league don't make 2K any money, maybe they just won't care. But as I say that, in 2017 I found this glitch where you could sim all the way to the end of your Mygm or your My League, and it would just keep continually giving you VC at the end of it. So you just continue until the very end and then just keep going, and you'd be getting free VC. So I was able to start my team then because I had unlimited VC and I could buy whatever cards I want. And still, even when I was buying all those cards, because I had free VC basically, it still took so much. Like I spent over, like, I'm pretty sure $500,000 of VC, or maybe 500 million VC, because 100,000 only gets you a pack. So 2K, it looks like 2K really cares about just trying to make money. Like they try, I think they've tried to monetize My League and Mygm by giving you the option to buy the next level with VC, and the VC is super, like, it's pretty expensive for most of them. It's like 1,000 VC just to be able to get some of the things, and the higher up you go, the more VC it costs for you to buy the next level. But of course, I don't think anybody who plays Mygm or My League puts any money into it, so they probably realize that there's no point of it. And hopefully they keep it that way. Hopefully it's the one game mode, since not that many people play. Everybody is just obsessed and complaining about how 2K is ripping them off and is bad to the consumers because of my team and my career. But none of them play Mygm. Mygm's pretty fun. It's a lot of fun. Being able to control your own team, like it I don't know why it isn't as popular in FIFA. It's like the most popular game mode, you know. It's the most popular game mode in FIFA for a long time. And FIFA's had a My Career version of it, but nobody ever really wanted to play it. But I guess it's a little bit different, where there's 5 people on the court compared to 11 in soccer. Maybe that's the difference. Maybe just people don't like it. But yeah, I guess that's it. But anyhow, getting back to the video. Now if we go to the roster over here and we go down, and you'll see Anthony Simmons, he's already gone up 2 overall points to 73. And Scalabissier has gone up, not Scalabissier, but Gary Trent Jr. has gone up 2 points from 69 to 71, and that was only from October to December 15th. Now if I keep going with this all the way through the whole season, Anthony Simmons will end up at about I think 76, 75 or 76, and Gary Trent will be 74 to 75. So that's like a growth of like 7 points in one season. So this is obviously the most efficient way to train your players and grow them. Or if you want, you could go through the draft method, and you could draft a 3-year player who's 19 years old. Anyhow, I'll make that video in the next video on how to train players, but this is the first method. And if you like the video, make sure to leave a like. If you have any videos that you want me to do, just put it down in the comment section below. I'll get into it, you know. trying to bring this channel back to where it was. Seems like I've been getting a lot of views this last month, so just want to keep it going. But I'll see you guys in the next video.